Hello buddy, welcome back to another video. I'm Welcome Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense. So as you can see, I have Commander Cassie here, and as you probably already know, we are back for another Martian games, a Send in the Clones once again, because Send in the Clones is just the most awesome thing in this game. Honestly, the Martian games can be boring sometimes, but Send in the Clones, no matter how many times I play it, there's always more things I want to try on. This event really could just last forever. I still kind of wished you could make, custom Martian games rules. Not custom, but like you could custom like mix and match which rules you got. I think that'd be kind of cool. Add a lot for this game. Unfortunately, not a thing. Probably never will be, but still, it's kind of cool. I wish that was a thing. Cool concept. But yeah, as you can see, it is another not half cash. Well, it is half cash, but Send in the Clones with Wizard Attack and half cash. Wait a sec, Wizard Attack. Okay. So I mean, it's Send in the Clones. It's on Riverrun, which isn't an awful map. It's on half cash and then it's on Wizard Attack, so none of that's particularly good. But however, Riverrun is a big water map, which is rather helpful for Commander Cassie, obviously. I do apologize that Commander Cassie is one character item away from leveling up to level 8. If it triggers some of you, sorry, I'm not wasting Cosmic Essence. I still gotta save my level 10 Super Monkey. This is the build I was going with. I'm not sure if I'll stick with it now that there's wizard powers. I think I probably will. I still don't think it's worth it really going all the way, like putting a lot of money into it. Considering that what am I saying? Putting a lot of money into it. Wasting the trinket slot, considering I'll have multiple Commander Cassies and only one will get nerfed at the same time, or at once rather. But I am now realizing I should potentially go Soul Stone. Whatever, honestly, I'm just gonna roll with this. This isn't a perfect build by any means. There's certainly some issues. I mean, I'm using chest gears here because I want to farm. No real reason beyond that. So this isn't going to be the best Commander Cassie on. It's half cash anyways, but I am going to get started with this. I think this is the build I'm going to use. I do quickly want to mention, because a lot of people do mention this from time to time, about specifically, I don't know why exactly, but the Banana Replicator, I believe it's called. Yes, Banana Replicator. People keep asking me to use this for Send in the Clones. I'm not entirely sure why, as I mentioned. In case you guys don't know, I'm sure most of you do though, there is a $10,000 per round money cap in the Martian games. It's possible this ignores it, considering it says Bloons pop by the equipped character give double cash, and Bloons pop income still is, like, you still get that in 7 Clones after you reach your money cap. I'm not going to use it for today, maybe for Mythbusters, hopefully I'll remember to put that away, but yeah. But I'm not going to do that or deal with that today, just thought I'd let you know. And yeah, let's just get straight into this. Riverrun, let's get started. This may take a while. I don't know. Commander Cassie's pretty powerful, but definitely not absurdly strong. I haven't actually done Commander Cassie or Captain Cassie, so it's certainly possible tomorrow's video will be a Captain Cassie one. So currently we don't have enough money for Commander Cassie. So I'm going to go ahead and get some Cobras here, see if they can defend early game here. I don't know why. I feel like I'm starting with a lot of money, but I'm honestly such a bad judge of that at this point. I think it was at 1,170 for a second there. I thought it was at $1,700 starting cash, which obviously I wasn't, but I think that's why I thought I had so much starting cash there. So I think after I get the 4th Cobra, I will just get Monkey Farmer, and then I'll probably sell that. In case you're curious why I'm putting them on land, it's because I don't actually have Jetpack on Commander Cassie, because it's not that helpful for this map, and also it's a trinket slot, and I don't have that many of those. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that. I do have Monkey Farm, right? I do. Awesome. Monkey Farm, there we go, solving my problems. So obviously we do kind of need to rush our Commander Cassie. We only have so many lives, and when I say we only have so many, we really don't have very much. But hopefully we should be okay. I believe Cobra should be able to handle the game here, though I'm not honestly all that certain. But a single Commander Cassie should make a big difference. Now I remember why this is going so poorly. Half cash. I don't know why, but half cash is always that game mode that, at least for the Martian games, I'm like, wait, why am I making such little money? Oh right, it's half cash. Always makes me forget. I'm like, wait, why is these Cobras making me like 30, 40 bucks? Half cash. I don't know why, but it never sticks with me that that's the case. Also, we're dead, aren't we? We're so close. Like, we're actually really close to affording this, but I'm going to turn off auto start in case that matters. But I'm pretty sure we're straight up dead. Or if not dead, like, ridiculously, ridiculously close. Cool. 5 lives. Yeah, I need to get Commander Cassie now, which means I have to sell pretty much all of my Cobras. But hopefully, Commander Cassie can solo these rounds, and I can get my Cobras back pretty fast. That sucks. Half cash, you've ruined it. But no, hopefully we should still get a decent start here. That we are definitely a little bit behind on money making, and Commander Cassie is a rather expensive character. And when I say rather expensive, I mean crazy expensive. Commander Cassie is really expensive. But hopefully we should still be all good. I will get auto start back on here. Oh right, wizard powers. I could still be doomed from that. Yeah, I need to get my cobras here so I can A, get some lives up, and B, actually have enough money for a second Commander Cassie, because wizard powers will suck. And if this Commander Cassie gets set on fire, like ice is okay. Ice just slows down attack speed. Even the ranged one is probably okay. But the fire just straight up disables the tower, at which point I'm pretty sure we would lose just about instantaneously because we still have basically no money. So I'm going to rush a second Commander Cassie here. I believe that is all of my Cobras. I don't believe I have any other money making here. I do have Dr. Monkey. Okay, so I'll probably go Dr. Monkey. Potentially even 2 of them. Yeah, I will go Dr. Monkey. But I don't know if I should do it first. Do I go Greed? Greed's risky. I'm going to go Greed. I don't know if it's a worthwhile choice, but I think it's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw it on one lane. I don't think it's worth bothering trying to get it for both. No idea if this is worth it. I know alchemy does make a lot of money, but I mean, obviously, it costs a lot of money, and I'm risking a little bit that I'll lose here. But we do have a decent amount of lives now. We are getting our lives back semi-quickly, and this does add another tower that that the evil wizards can steal the powers of. I feel like there's something I want to say. Right, so in a recent video, I'm not quite sure which one, I mentioned about the Bloons lore, like there should really be a Bloons story, and someone actually reminded me, because I sort of knew this character existed, I think from the original BC battles. Dr. Monkey, or maybe it was Monkey City as well, but Dr. Monkey was a character, wasn't he? Not Dr. Monkey, obviously Dr. Monkey's a character. I mean, mixing up names here. Evil Monkey was a character who, like, sold secrets, to the Bloons. I remember him now. I don't know why I forgot about him. I'm not super versed in the Bloons lore, if you can even call it the Bloons lore. I mean, it's a little debatable. I should actually probably rush the math planes, because I'm pretty sure they can pop all Bloons, not all Bloons types, can pop Bloons even if Captain Cassie is disabled. Commander Cassie, man, memory today sucks. Ooh, right! I completely forgot about this. Commander Cassie is one of those lucky characters too, on top of being high DPS and all that awesome stuff. Commander Cassie is an upgrade that gives more allies. Scramble, which happens to include Cobras. It also includes Stagterrors. But in this case, the important case, it includes Cobras also. Right. You know what? This kind of sucks. I hate the wizard powers because it disables my monkey farmers, and then I have to pick up stuff up by hand. Though again, the monkey farmer is basically immune to all but that one specific type. So now that I know about that, or now that I remember that I have that upgrade for Captain Cassie, Commander Cassie, I'll remember that by the end of this video, maybe. I should probably try to get a second Commander Cassie, just rush them to get that upgrade. There's a part of me that's like, hey, I should probably get some camera detection, but hey, who needs camera detection when you have planes? Now, I don't think, actually, if I remember correctly, I believe I checked this on a recent video, and if you don't have a camo modifier for the Martian games, there aren't natural sent camo balloons until the DETs. And those technically aren't naturally sent camo balloons, so they're just straight up aren't naturally sent camo balloons. It's very strange. It's kind of cool, but it is very strange. But it means you don't actually need camo protection until round 18 if there's no camo modifier, and you'll know if there's a camo modifier because there'll be camo balloons by round 5. So if there's no camo balloons on round 5, there won't be camo balloons till round 18. It's a little helpful tip for any of you in the Martian games that are struggling. Though I'm not entirely sure if that's true for everyone. All I really know for sure is that it's true for my level category, because I'm pretty sure the Martian game, they have like different round sets depending on various level ranges you're in. I'm assuming I'm in the highest one, but I don't actually know. I just know some people are like, hey, my balloons come on round 40, how come yours comes on round 23? Mine used to come on round 40, then the game was like, nah, you're officially too powerful because you're not level 49, you're level 50. And I don't know if it's actually level 50, that's my assumption. It probably is, but I don't actually know. But basically that happened, and then it sucked, and then I don't know what I'm saying. Essentially, if I can remember this correctly and stop stalling for time, once I reached like level 50 or some level like that, the rounds just changed in the Martian game. So Babylons came on like round 23, DTs and ZMDs came like 5 rounds earlier, and the game just got a lot harder, which kind of sucked. My like average round in the Martian games pretty easily went from like round 40 or 45 when the first like 4 or 5 Babylons started showing up to round 23, because Babylon came too early, I didn't have much money, and I died. I do actually have to be kind of careful here. The DDT's round 18 coming up rather soon. There looks like my money's starting to go a little out of control, so I should be able to get quite a few cobras here, which is rather useful since it is half cash. Having like 50 cobras is going to be rather useful because cobras obviously generate half as much income, so it'll take twice as many cobras to reach the money cap. So, you know, more cobras is awesome. Improve my income, cobras, improve my incomes, Cobra Army. And hey, I already have another Commander Cassie. This is awesome. Just continuing with the line of boats. The line of the submarine shall conquer the planet. Commander Cassie, honestly, awesome character. One of my favorites. I don't know why for these sea characters I haven't done Send the Clones for them yet. I really don't. They're just so fun. They're such fun characters. Commander Cassie definitely gets used for me or by me a lot more, in part because this exists, which is just awesome. Commander Cassie's ally, just having Cobra plus tech here is just insane. Not to mention, not surprisingly, Commander Cassie is the only home, the exclusive home, to the Squadron ally, who's also one of my favorite uncommon allies, so he's just even better. Also, I think I'm going to go for one more set of Cobras, just one. I don't know if we need two, but I feel like we need one more set, so I don't know. I guess I'll just keep spamming them, that's not true. I'll turn on our start off now. Once round 18 starts, I'll stop spending money on this, and I'll start saving to spam camera detection on all of them, because, yeah, I need that. I will go for Soul Steal eventually with Hunts and Amphitheater. I believe I have at least one. Yes, I have at least one Hunts and Amphitheater, who kind of sucks, because it would have been helpful if I had multiple, but whatever, I don't. I'll try to actually rush just quickly for one more Commander Cassie scramble upgrade, just two more Cobras here, because round 17 appears to be very long, which is helpful. Never mind, of course I say that and then the round ends. Apparently it's time to rush camo detection. It's $1,000 for everyone. I should probably buy Hunts and Amphitheater first, but it's too late for that, so I'm going to buy 3 camo detection Commander Cassies, then, not sure, I'll buy 4. 3 in the back and 1 at the, not 3 in the back, 3 at the front and 1 at the back. Just ignore that. But I'll do that, and then I'll go for Hunts and Amphitheater now, because that's probably more cost-effective. It's just a little less reliable, I guess, which kind of sucks. So you're going to target, I guess, just first. This is a little bad. Obviously, having multiple Hunts and Amphitheaters would have been helpful. That DT, by the way, got melted by the first Commander Cassie. I don't even think the second one attacked, so, or at least attacked the DTs. So that's awesome. And as you can see, I was going to say somewhere later Commander Cassie's don't have pops, but that's because planes exist with full map range. I'm like, wait, why do all of them have pops? That doesn't make any sense. The Bloons haven't made it this far in ages. Planes exist. Planes, unfortunately and fortunately exist, which means that happens. I think I'll probably just go for one more set of Cobras here and get Cobras upgrades. I don't currently have any abilities, but again, this is just like I bought it for everyone else, so I might as well buy it for them too. It's a fair bit of money. It's like 5k to get everything, which obviously is somewhat significant, but it's not that big of a deal. We have a lot of Cobras. That's like half a round's income. Not that bad. We do have to prepare for the Bloons on round 24, at least I think. I don't know. Commander Cassie is one of the most, like, fastest firing projectile characters in the game, and since she uses darts, she has a lot of damage, so it does work rather well for Bloon DPS, not to mention the missiles, I think, are rather strong as well. You know what, let's just upgrade the dude at the front, person at the front, we'll upgrade you to max. Commander Cassie actually works really well with C4 Charlie. If you go in Bloontonium tips, you can get Bora Baller missiles, which are even better. But I just feel like maxing out just one of these in the front, I don't know if it's worth it maxing it out. I don't actually think it is. I think I'm better off just spamming like basic Commander Cassie with the planes upgrade. But I don't actually know. Maybe camo protection. Camo protection could potentially be worth it. After I get triple barrels, though, I'll go on to something else. That's the thing, though. Triple barrels exist, which basically triples, I don't know, like 50% of Commander Cassie's DPS, more than that. So it's like a 60-70% increase in damage, which is a pretty big deal, not to mention the side grinder strike. And it doesn't cost that much more money to get it. You just need to get one more upgrade, one more bonus to the planes, and then you can go straight for it, which is rather useful. I am obviously going to go for the Sign Runner Strike upgrade, just one more ability to use, or one ability, rather, not more, rather, just one. I don't know why I'm having a hard time speaking today. I feel like I do most days, but I feel like I'm talking fast. Is that what's happening? That may be what's happening. That may be why I'm speaking more poorly than usual. I don't think that's makes sense, but okay. Need to take a break, tap myself on the head, and fix my speaking capabilities for today. I don't know why this happens. Well, I do know exactly why this happens. I'm trying to talk fast, and trying to make up things to talk about on the top of my head fast, which doesn't work well, because my brain cannot focus that fast on things and talking when I'm also focusing on the game, which makes things more difficult, obviously. Are we still going for more Cobras? Sure, why not? I haven't actually seen the money cap yet, so that basically is the game telling me, hey, you can still spam more cobras, you haven't reached our money cap yet. Though, obviously, I don't know. This is what happens. I'm recording this later at night, too, which I feel like my videos, you can, I don't know, from an audience perspective, you guys know, like, because occasionally I do tell you, I'm like, hey, I'm recording this in the day, or at night, or whatever. I feel like you guys can probably tell when it's a morning video, or, I do not need to buy that. Well, I'll buy triple barrels and camera detection then, because why not? Already went this far in, why not? But I feel like you guys can tell if I'm recording this at, like, night, or in the day, early in the morning, rather. Because I feel like my behavior is very different. I'll either be significantly more focused, I'll sound tired, or something like that. Though I could be wrong, who knows, maybe you guys have no idea. I try my best to ignore that, but obviously, you're gonna be tired, and apparently at night I just forget to talk a lot, so, or forget how to talk fast, because my brain is slowing down, ready for sleep. We still haven't reached the money cap, have we? No, we haven't. I need more cobras. Did I buy that upgrade? I did. We need more cobras, so we need more Commander Cassies, obviously. Man, we're actually filling up the waters. Commander Cassie's a really big character. It takes up a lot of space, so that's definitely part of the reason. But even still, like, the sus. Oh, money cap. I feel like we've reached that before, because that was, like, really early on in the round. Also, Bad Balloon, it's dead. Yeah, so we're probably gonna make it pretty far today. That's any sign, because that was obviously a bad balloon, and we kind of melted it, like, really, really, really fast. Okay, I'm gonna go for one more Commander Cassie, at least with this ally upgrade, because obviously I will probably go for more Commander Cassies. Is there more room in the front here? Because I want to get places where Commander Cassie can hit both pads, but it's not always easy to do. I didn't mean to do that. I guess I'll get another one with camera detection. But I believe this is the final set of cobras I'm going to place, because this is like Cobra Island over here. So many cobras. Okay, fortified bad balloon. How well are we doing? We are doing well. Not exceptionally well, but rather well. Let's see with the second one, though, because we are technically... A majority of our DPS is single target. Also, those DTs almost killed me. I need to just... New plan. Go over all the Commander Cassie that don't have cam detection and just buy the upgrade. My game is also lagging at all the DTs and Dabblings, I think. But yeah, let's just buy a few periodic cam detection. It's probably a good idea. I say periodic, I'm pretty sure I'm buying it for basically everyone, which is probably going to cause even more lag, because obviously cam detection decides you need giant radar spinning around the map with particles and the aura thing, and so much math that probably makes this game run significantly slower, but of course that needs that. Okay, we don't really have much room for a lot of other Commander Cassies that are in decent spots. So I basically have to just start picking sides. So I think at this point, I'm probably just gonna spam them, because as basic Commander Cassies, they're rather effective. If I'm not gonna go with cam detection or anything like that anyways, well then I might as well just, like, get the basic Commander Cassie. The planes are helpful, obviously, but I think the darts still provide the majority of the DPS, and the planes basically double the cost, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna spam some basic unupgraded Commander Cassies here, just for a little bit of bad balloon DPS. I should actually focus it on the front. So I'll go here in the lines here, trying to get all the way to the front as fast as possible. Right, money cap starts to be an issue now. I kind of forgot that existed. That's probably gonna be really annoying. It might not, but it probably will be. Bad balloons wise, by the way, not talking about this, but going into what I'm gonna do for this, because obviously this is running pretty late. I don't know. I kind of want to see this go through, because I haven't done a Commander Cassie run ever that I know of in Send the Clones. So I obviously want to see how well this does, just in general. I don't know if we're going to die anytime soon. I'm a bad judge of that. If I don't have scaling damage, which I don't here, the only time I've had that was Plasmoggle Sam, where the run basically stayed the exact same all the time, because the damage scaling was, like, equal with the Bad Balloon health scaling. It was kind of cool. But anyways... I don't really know. I'm not a really good judge of seeing how much longer we're going to last with Babylon ramping and stuff like that. It just started though, like it's only been a few rounds of ramping, so probably pretty fast we're going to die, but it's hard to know for sure. There's not even all that much more space I can fit a Commander Cassie. Why do you take up so much space, Commander Cassie? It's so hard to place you anywhere because it's just giant, or she's just giant in her giant submarine that takes up so much space that I can't fit you in the track. So that's not great, obviously. Man, where do I put you, Commander Cassie? There's just such very little room here. Anywhere I can fit you, I'm placing a Commander Cassie. Okay, I saw a spot there for a second. There is water, I see it. I can see the land. Oh, that's a lot of flag. Anyways, though, yeah, fortified Bloons, obviously we're going to lose to, but this map is actually rather long. It's a bit difficult because obviously there's the split lane, so my defense is semi-split, but it is still a very long map. But those DTs, as you can see, even with most of my Commander Cassies having camera protection, they move really fast, and their movement speed is only going to increase. So I'm probably going to die to DTs pretty fast, and currently this video ain't that long, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to buy any more Commander Cassies. Well, no, I will buy some more, but I'm not going to buy too many more, because it's really lagging my game, like, significantly, which means for you guys, it's probably looking horrible. But I'm probably going to die to DTs. I'm going to die to a rogue DT that my Commander Cassies either miss, or the Bloons too far, and the DT just runs by and it's really bad. That may not happen, but it probably will fairly soon in the next couple of rounds. So I will save onto my money for the time being. I don't know if I will spend it or not. Again, lag. I don't want this video to look awful, as it probably already will, because there's so many different projectiles and stuff. But I don't know if we're gonna die soon, so I'm gonna stick till round 30, and I think at round 30, if we're still alive, I'm probably gonna call it quits. Not for sure, and I don't think we're gonna make it to round 30, honestly, but I'm gonna stick with you guys till then, at which point I will most likely either call it quits or keep going a bit longer off camera. But that'll probably be it. I might check in if we die, or if we make it really far, but otherwise, that'll probably be it for the video. But anyways, still got 3 more rounds till then, so might as well keep talking, I guess. Talking, of course. But yeah, this is actually rather impressive. Commander Cassie, you're doing a good job. Better than a lot of the towers I've done this with. Not exactly surprisingly, obviously I mentioned why, well, any of the many reasons why Commander Cassie would be really powerful for this, so again, not all that surprising. I believe top path, actually you saw that DT make it much farther. The bottom path has 3 little circle loops, the top path only has 2 little circle loops, so the top path's actually significantly shorter than the bottom path, which makes things harder. I do believe, though, that I have a lot more Commander Cassies on the top path, so that might make things easier, I don't know. The top path's definitely vulnerable, aka, what I'm basically saying is, on whatever round we're gonna die, it's gonna be a fortified Bloon on the top side of the map, and the DTs are probably going to leak and kill me. That's my prediction. If you guys have a prediction, leave it in the comments. Leave a comment basically saying, hey, you're going to die in round blank. And you'll find out if you're right. You might be right. There's only so many rounds left that we stand any chance of winning or surviving on. So you'll probably find out pretty quickly. But no, the top path's definitely significantly harder. Let's take a look. New fortified Bloon on the new round, round 28. How bad is it going to be? Probably not the bad. Hey, there's one on top too, so we get to see both. A little bit of a comparison. Not quite, but might as well be a comparison. As you can see, Bloon's making it significantly farther, with just a tiny bit more health. That's a big difference. Okay, was that just me, or did that make it like 10% farther, and then the one on top made it nowhere? I'm so confused. Did the Bloon on the bottom just have like double health for some reason? That was very strange. Okay. Not quite sure why that happened. Still got 2 more rounds of ramping, though, which I believe is an extra, like, 5 to 10% health and 4 or 5% movement speed, so the Bloons are going to get a fair bit stronger from here on out in these next 2 rounds. Though these rounds, of course, take forever. I believe it's an average of, like, 2.5 minutes, which is just ridiculously slow. I don't know why free-play Martian games take so long. I really don't. I don't get it. A round doesn't need to be long. If you can beat a round, if you can beat all of these numbers of balloons, or types of balloons, you can beat them. Whether you have the same thing 10 times or the same thing 2 times, you're going to be able to beat it. So, I don't really get why they can't do this, why they can't make the game shorter. I really don't. Maybe it's just to make it I don't know. I don't really get the point of why they made free play originally like this. Make it take so long. I really don't. I understand the idea of just sending bad balloon after bad balloon, but you don't need to send me 25 bad balloons. I've complained about this a lot. Basically, every time I do a Martian Games video, I end up complaining about this because it's really annoying, and I really hate it, and it really sucks. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just, I really don't like it. I think it's a really dumb feature, and I don't get why it exists. If you guys have an explanation, please leave a comment. I'd like to know. There may be no good explanation, but there probably is. I'm probably overlooking something, so if you guys have an idea as to why that's the case, or why this is the case, rather, please let me know, because I'd be curious. Also, if you guys have some challenge suggestions, or if there's a character ally you want to see me do, send the clones instead of Captain Cassie. Sorry about that. But yeah, if there is a character you want to see me do that with besides Captain Cassie, please let me know. Also, looks like actually just straight at the fortified ZMGs are making it very far. They made it to the second loop up top there. That's not very good. What is happening with these top path bad balloons? They look like they're making it so much shorter. Maybe that's just because the first loop's earlier on. Yeah, that's probably the case, but it's probably just my imagination here, but it's still weird. Anyways, round 30, the final round, I'll stick on camera for at least until we cut away to us probably losing. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and lose this round. Who knows? But yeah, so we get to see one more round of ramping. If it makes a big difference, if it doesn't, again, we've only had less than 10 rounds of ramping, so each round is practically a 10% increase in difficulty. That doesn't really make sense given the math, but it's like a 5, 6, 7% harder than the last round, so that's somewhat significant. I believe actually the speed is a multiplicative increase, like the movement speed of the balloons, but the health is additive, which is kind of strange because you think it would be the other way around, but no, it doesn't seem like it. At least not to my knowledge. I could be wrong about that. I believe that's the case. It's additive HP increases, but multiplicative speed increases. Though I really don't know. I tried to find this information for my round 100 Motion Games video, and I really couldn't. I don't know why. It's just hard information to find. Also, we have like 50k saved up. I could probably buy a ton of upgrades, so if we actually were going to lose this round, I could probably make it so we don't. Anyways, first fortified baboon, I believe, of this round. Let's take a look. How well is it going to go? Probably pretty easily, because apparently I'm horrible at guessing what round we're going to die on, but let's see. First damage phase. I believe we're on to second damage phase now. That's a little hard to... No, yeah, that's definitely second damage phase. Third damage phase, making it pretty far though, already almost through the second loop. DT's made it all the way to the third loop. We're nearing the doom, I knew it. But having said that, it is round 31. Do I stick around for another round on camera? Okay, I'll wait one more round. At the end of this round, I'm definitely cutting, if for nothing else, that my battery is running low. But yeah, so who knows? I feel like we're probably gonna die here. I still stand by it. We get a fortified baboon up top. It's gonna rush through DTs. But I mean, I also haven't actually seen that happen yet, and as far as I can tell, it seems like the bottom path is actually making it farther for some unknown reason. But here we go. Fortified baboon on top. Are we going to lose? Maybe. There's also one on the bottom, so we get to see both, I guess. It doesn't look like it, though it's hard to judge. That, I believe, is once again second damage phase, because there's like a black eye. The baboon gets a black eye for its second damage phase for fortified baboons. So first one, no, but there's another one up top. This looks like the time we're going to die. There's also the rush of fortified DTs. Mob made it farther, then there's both fortified baboons still, so our damage is spread out. This really does look like a time we're going to die. I don't even think we're on second damage phase on the top yet. No black eye on the baboon. No black eye at all. There's the black eye, so second damage phase, but it's already in the third loop. We're 100% dead here. I don't even know if we're going to pop the baboon, but we're definitely not popping the insides. DTs leak through, and we lost on round 30, but we are indeed the king of the motion throne, so that's awesome. And hey, we got 8 wish orbs, because I had treasure chest keys. But I also got 100 gems and 3,000 gold, which is the actual reason I equipped treasure chest keys. Awesome. If you think you're going to make it far in the Martian games, and you think one trinket slot's not that significant, equip treasure chest keys. It's the best place to grind this loot. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Give the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe, join the Purple Elephant Squad. Leave a comment if you have any ideas, or do you want to share something, a challenge idea, etc. Clarence is paying penance for killing Ghost Princess by helping defeat the Bloons. His ghostly powers make him expert at dealing with supernatural balloon threats. If you have Clarence, I ask this a lot. Please let me know what he does. Should I save up with him, even though I'm only like a 7th of the way there, or 5th of the way there? Okay, that was a lot of talking fast. But yeah, just thank you all for watching. Thank you for sticking to the end, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.